Hey Maya. Oh, Buttercup. How's it going? I haven't been on in a while. And I know I wasn't going to come on until the end of the month, but I just couldn't hold out that long. That's a long time to be away from you guys. So I get on and give you guys some on some seasonal workings that I do. Um, for one, um, we wait all winter long for the ants to be ready. I'm awesome. And the hearth to be opened for and one's for love. Hi Cindy. And those things are open for the there will be no more fires in the hearth except for love, spell work. And I got some of my raw chicken feet out for cursing. I have one that's going in that's going into the ants tonight. And then I'll have 2 left. So for anyone who has curses that they want done, basically I curse the shit out of them with chicken feet. So you see, the chicken feet can be good for both things. They could be good for cursing or for good luck. It just depends on, hang on, now I gotta put hand sanitizer on. It's so gross. I know, it's silly. Hang on, let me put on my glasses because I can't see. Hey, Deep Black Boiling Blood. Hi, Nico. Hi, Cindy. How are you guys doing? I'm awesome. Everything's moving right along. And basically, everything that's being done now isn't stuff that I do, so I'm just kind of hanging back, waiting. Hi, Heavy C. Waiting for Heavy C to work his magic in the other building so that I can, in my temple, so that I can do my part. But for now, yes, I'm here. I'm on YouTube. I think it's been like 10 days. I lasted 10 days. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good break, right? I think it is. I think it's pretty good. Tonight I have 2 puppet stitchings to do and a chicken foot curse for this guy who is torturing animals. He is going in the chicken foot and going in the ants. Because one thing I can't stand is a person who hurts animals. Fucking pisses me off. It's just I don't tolerate that. Whatever, waiting on you, laughing out loud. Thanks, babe. Thanks. Appreciate your support there. Okay. So, hang on, I'm trying to send a notification in my other group. I am live on YouTube. That should get to everyone else so that everyone knows. We all finished up this week. Hell yeah. 0 tolerance. But yeah, so I've been having a lot of really good testimonies. Hey, Amperson on the chicken feet. It's so cute, and I just love that everyone's enjoying their chicken feet so much. I'm happy that you guys can feel the energy and that you're enjoying them because that's what they're for. Well, those ones, anyways. That's what they're for. And, but yeah, so I have 2 curses available for the chicken foot curse. And of course the Hearth for Love spells is open. Yo. Hi, Steve. Yes. But yeah, everything's going along nicely. And I've been, you know, trying to handle all this energy that's coming at me. I can feel it really strongly, and it's really kind of fucking me up. But that's okay. I'm getting used to it. And finally had a little breakthrough tonight for a few minutes just so that I could probably get my stuff done. Can I and my poppet go in there for Love Booster? Of course. You sure can. I love the chicken foot. Hi, Ed Fern. What's up? What is up, Ed Fern? Hang on, let me see. Somebody's texting me. But yeah, so yeah, everything's just going right along. I'm not really having any problems. Just the energy hitting me in the back of the head a lot is the biggest thing that I'm coping with right now. When is the next opening? I had this week is I'm open this week. I don't have anything this week. I'm going to be finishing up my poppet stitchings tonight, and then the chicken foot curse for the guy who's an animal abuser. And that guy's going in the ants, and oh my gosh, I did a switch in the fire ants, and those ants are getting huge. Say less. I'm going to inbox you. Okay. Yeah, I'm open this whole week, so anytime. I've got a whole fresh week coming out, and I'm so excited about it. So many good things coming to me. The gods are like blessing me left and right, and I'm doing good. Hi, Diaz. How are you? Diaz, are you Dill? Because I can never remember. There's like DD and DS. And I can't remember. But are you Dill? Yep. Okay, so I pulled yours out of the ants tonight, and oh my gosh. They were huge and just all up in him. He's in a bad place. Message sent. Dill. Yes. Okay, good. But yeah, so he just got taken out today. So he's been out there for over a week because I didn't want to go out there in the windstorm, you know. And so he has been out there for a good long time. So enjoy. You got to take pictures of the ants sometimes. I know. It's so hard because I only usually go out there in the nighttime at night. But today when I was pulling some of them out of there, and they were huge. They were just these they've grown quite a bit this year. And they really like it when I put my offerings out there, and they were just everywhere. So I have like these two spots that I use, that's the only place on their, their hive that I disturb. And so they're kind of used to it. They build all around it except for those two spots now. And so it's pretty cool because then I just pull the ones out, and then the hole is still there. And so then I just put the new ones right in there. And I don't know. I don't know if she is or not. But I know that the one I pulled out was Dill's, and um, I don't know because I can't remember her name. There is a girl that I just pulled out today, I think. A female, I should say. I'd love to see a picture of them too. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But they're getting ready to, I can't wait to use these chicken feet, because the chicken feet I'm going to use, I'm not going to do any burnings with them. I'm just going to attach the curse to the foot with string, and then I'm putting them right out into the ants tonight. And then that will, they'll strip the chicken foot. They eat it. They love it. And so that's what I do. And it's pretty incredible. It's a pretty mean, badass. Yours has a fish head. No, yours is not out there then. Nope. Was she supposed to be? Was I supposed to put her out there? Sage! Save me. Yes. Oh. I don't think she's out there. I'll have to look and see where she's at. I think she's in the tank. I'll put her out there. They can eat her fish head. They'll like that. This was the first time my poppet was in the anthill with the chicken foot on him. I bet the answer. Oh, yes, they did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I took him out and I put him straight into the tank. He's in the tank. Yours might have been in there the first week that I put them in there, actually. Maya. Is the ghost box on? No. Okay, let's get it going. Okay, where are you? Well, if you're just doing, Maya, if you're doing a booster, then just send me for a booster. If you're doing something more than that, then send me more than that. It depends on what you're... Hold on. Yeah, just send it for the booster, and I'll just put it in there. I'm cool with that. Just try to not get pregnant again, unless that's what you want. Because see, she did, the last time she did a love spell, she ended up pregnant. She's one of the ones. And that's a good testimony, by the way. And there's other people too who also got pregnant in there. Hi, Marcia. How are you feeling, darling? She doesn't tone out. Then it's okay, great. But what's the tank for? Well, oh, the tank's full of bugs and they just eat at them. Same thing as the fire ants. They just don't do it hive-mindedly. They just crawl over them and eat them, and it's full of curse powder in there. All kinds of nasties, and it's really full of bugs. And I just face plant them into the cursed dirt. It's like full of graveyard dirt, and all kinds of cursed powder is in there. Really bad stuff. That stuff is in there that I got from the dirt from the serial killer's house. That's in there, and all kinds of stuff. Hot foot powder. Um, wolfsbane is in there. All kinds. Everything I could think of that's cursey is in there. The tank is my second favorite. Yeah, mine too. The tank is good for in the wintertime when the ants are sleeping. And I can't put anyone in the ants. But now the ants are awake and they are in full swing. Let me tell you. They are happy and healthy. And I was like, holy shit, I think they're going to get all over me. Like, they were so active. Can you add oil and stuff on them? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Because it's all, like, natural. It's not gonna hurt the ants, because the ants they're ants. Herbs won't hurt them. I don't put anything in there that would hurt them. No, no. Yes. Blue diamonds. Yeah, but so, yeah, I've just been really basically spending my days working and adjusting to this new energy that's coming, and yeah, it's been a thing. It's been kicking my ass, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. I love it when you send me money and then it rains on my phone. I love that. It's so cute. I want pressure. How come when I send people money on this app, I can't get it to do that? You'll have to tell me how you do that, because I would love for that to work for me. They let me like pick a pretty little thing for it, but they don't let me make it rain like that. That's cool. I want it to rain money. No, on my Poppet for the booster. Can you add what? Oh, of course. Yes. I can. And you have one now too, right? We did yours too, right? Didn't we? Birthday. Did you do one? I'm special statement. Hi, Jonathan. What did I miss? Everything. Just kidding. You could rewatch it. We did you, right? Yeah, we did. I remember your hair. Yeah, so did I already put you guys together? So I'll put you together, and then I'll put you on the booster, and then if I did it, but I don't want obsession on mine, just on him. Well, okay. I'll try. But I don't know. Once you're bound together like that, it's really hard to separate it, But I'll try to I'll put it on the petition that it only be on him. But then once I bind you together like that, it's really difficult. You are together already. Okay. Well, okay, so what I'll do then is I'll put the obsession stuff on him on the back of him. On the back of him. And then then it won't be on you. It'll just be on him that way. But if you start to feel it, just push it off of you. Because it's really hard to separate that love stuff, that obsession, those feelings, and that energy when you're bound together like that. It's almost impossible to do, but I will try. Just saying. Just being honest with you. Whew, that's a tough one. What are you doing? Where's my ghost box? Why aren't you? There we go. And you left. On his back. Okay. Yeah, I think you're together in... I put you on Hecate's altar. So that's cool. On Monday night, I have a big write coming up. So I won't be working on Monday night, which I normally don't anyways. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I can totally work. Still no contact with my target. I hope to hear from her soon. Yeah, well, we just did your spell, like, what, yesterday? Day before yesterday? So hopefully... I don't know, you guys. This moon cycle has been an ass kicker for everyone. People are getting their shit fucked up all over the place. It's been all kinds of chaos everywhere. There's been car accidents, truck accidents, ATV accidents, and not just my clients. I mean, like, in general, all over the place. Shit has been going crazy. I mean, like, we're Heavy Sea watches these guys who do races and stuff like that, and they're like, I just had a car accident. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's like all over the place. People all over are having these problems. And so just be careful. Stay home. Try to just chill until this moon cycle is over, because Mercury is in retrograde and everything is going bonkers. This one guy that we watch on TV, on YouTube, he and we watched them, and they were going around a corner like normal, and they had 1, 2, 3, I think 5. They were hauling 5 side by sides, and their whole trailer tipped over. Just tipped over. And fucked them all up. We watch, my boyfriend watches the races, you know, the street races. He watches all that, and 3 of them have caught fire and crashed. And there's just been all kinds of accidents and crazy shit going on. So I encourage everyone to please, during this moon cycle, just take it easy. Don't do anything crazy. Just relax and hang out and get through it as safely as you can, because, man, I tell you, it has been everywhere. People all over the place have been having breakdowns and fires, and holy shit. We're just like, damn, we're staying home. Yep, have to be careful, guys. Yep. Get your mind off your spells, and they'll work faster. Blue me. Have you noticed the Christian uprising and persecution? No, I haven't even Okay, so here's the deal with me and that kind of thing. I don't watch the news. I know that's a horrible thing, and I should probably keep up on all of that, but I just don't watch it. I never, I mean, we find things out like through social media or whatever occasionally, like, um, like in our little town, we have a little tiny newspaper, and every once in a while we'll see an article in there. And I look at the weather on my phone, and that's about it. I don't worry about such nonsense as that. But I know that worldly events are important. I'm not saying that they're not, but I have to stay focused on what I'm doing, and I really can't have that shit, in my face. I can't be worrying about it. I can't get caught up in it. I have to stay focused on what I'm doing. And so that's pretty much what I do. If it comes to my door, I'll deal with it. But, I try to just stay focused on my own path. And that's just kind of how I roll. I have to be that way because I can't do it. It's too much, and I just can't. I don't watch the news either. I just look for headlines. Yeah, I'm just, pillow. I just can't. Hey, coming to my door. Oh, I'll tell you how to fix that. Hang on. What I did, nonstop, even with my pinnacle on the door. Okay, so what I did is I got a Belthamont door knocker, and I put it on my door, and they don't ever come here anymore. As soon as I put that on, they showed up at my door, and the guy, we were watching him on the security cameras. We were like, oh gosh, here they come again. But well, first they came up to my house door, and then they went to my temple door, and then this was when my temple was over there, in the other location over there. And so it was kind of funny because I have my, my door knocker thing on there. And he went to that, and then we saw him running. He like hauled ass, and that's the last time they ever came to my house. So I would just put a no soliciting sign. Puppet told me to move into my mom's house, moving next month. They come into. Yeah, it was so funny. We laughed. We were like, "Good, run! Don't fucking come back here. You weren't invited." Always dreaming. He said, "Pillow searchers, always dreaming." Desire. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. We don't have. We don't ever have people come to our house, to my house. People don't come here. They just know. It's kind of invisible. It's kind of, covered and cloaked. So, vegetables. So I don't really have that kind of problem yet. I'm ready for this moon cycle to be done. I know it has not been a good one. Like everyone's having problems. Everyone. Um it's been pretty chaotic. Dillman, your poppet just got out of the ants tonight, just a couple hours ago. And the ants were eating him alive. Like he had so many coming out of him, and they're big ants now. They're, they're probably like that big. And they were just crawling all over him. I was like, yep, he's in trouble. So just because he might say, well, maybe that you said he called you a couple days ago, though, right? After not calling you for a week or two. So they're working on him. Don't worry. He's getting his. He's getting his. But yeah, I had a nice evening. We went for a nice little drive up to the lake, and I got to do a little grounding, and I was walking in this little trail up there, and I looked up in this tree, and there was a deer leg, like like here's a branch in the tree, and the leg was like one half was this way, and then the half with his hoof was going this way, and it was just his leg just hanging there in the tree, up in the tree. Heavy C was like, how did that happen? I was like, I bet you a mountain lion caught him and drug him up there and ate him. Can you explain briefly, Blue, how do the fire ants works? Well, it depends on what, like, I put them in there and say, like, remove everything. It's a bad curse. It'll fuck them up really bad. Basically, the fire ants just, like, eat them and remove everything, and I just say remove everything that is keeping them from, doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that could be anything. That could be a job, a car, people, family, friends. There's no discrimination. It's just remove everything. And that keeps them from doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's very brutal. It's very, it's really hardcore. A lot of things can happen. You just have to be okay with that. Completely annihilating them if need be. The anthill is also great for narcissists. Yes, it is. It is. It's true. Hang on. Let me have you see what's going outside. The dogs are barking. I don't know. You have to go look. They've been doing that since I came out here. They've been doing that for the last couple of days. Every time I come out to my temple, all the dogs in the fucking neighborhood start barking. I don't know why. It's just that energy, I guess. I don't know. I took the leg home with me. I didn't want to get up in that tree. Shadows outside. Earth Haven. Any advice for someone with a Scorpio moon and rising and Taurus sun for this full moon? I just gave it. It's just I would hide. Just lay low, get through this moon cycle, because everyone is getting their ass kicked. Hang on. Everyone is like, people are breaking up. People are fighting over silly, stupid things. I don't know. It's just car accidents, motorcycle accidents, boat accidents. I don't know. It's just been crazy. People getting hurt. A lot of headaches. Just lay low. Be careful. Watch your ass. Put extra protection on. Leave it. And just be careful. Is that because of Mercury? Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be. Definitely. Leave it. Leave what? Yeah, and I don't usually, that stuff doesn't usually like affect me, but I have been watching my surroundings, and man, people have just really been going through it. And so, I mean, a lot of my clients are going through it, and just people around, like, you could just look around you and you could see all these things happening to everyone. It's like, holy shit. Watch your ass. Two. I gotta put this in my incense burner over here. Is TT on here? TT, are you on here? Curtains? What about the curtains? I think this one's too big. Oh, shit. This one's too big. Huh? The red curtains? Yeah, what about it? I have red curtains over there. What about? Oh, you love them? Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Thank you. Well, he's complimenting my decor. You know that goes by SLS app with the stick figures. Yep, I know it. It was so sweet, huh? It's very cute. I have red curtains over there. He loves them. So cute. Whew. He has good taste in decor, yeah. That's funny. He was like very specific about what he was telling me, so it's really cute. It's adorable. Yes, Cindy, what were you going to tell me about that? Oh, there we go. I thought it might show ghosts or spirits around my chicken foot, and I did see them briefly, but you know where I saw them constantly on both my legs. Really? So, is what you should do is put your chicken foot on one of your legs for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then put it on the other one for 5 or 10 minutes, okay? And just try doing that to see if that helps remove them. Yeah, because you need to get that taken care of. Definitely. Those chicken feet should have a lot of energy. A lot. Yeah. We'll just leave it at that. I might have put a little bit too much, but that's okay. It's not hurting anyone. It's just helping people more. And so I'm okay with that. Whew. Yeah. But anyways, so I'm open for this week for casting. Yeah. It's Steve. Steve said, "That's awesome, Cindy. These chicken feet are something else. I love mine. It's electric." Yeah, they're really their people are really being blessed with them, and that makes me really happy. So, you know, I'm glad that they're helping everyone. The crazy thing is, I sent out like 8 of them, and I think only 4 of you have told me you got them. So, or 5 of you have told me you got them. So, if you guys got the chicken feet, you need to let me know that they came in. I love them. Yeah. And deep boiling black blood, or got the extra special one that no one else got, because deep black blood did a lot of went an extra mile for me, and I appreciated it so much. She really helped me out of a jam that I was in with some sigil work, and she like came through for me. So I made sure that she got the extra special one, and I won't be making any more of the extra special one. She's the only one that's getting one. The only one I'm making was that one for her, and that's it. No one. I'm not making any more of those kind. That specific one. And I'm not going to let anybody see it or know what it looks like or anything, because I have so many people that like to copy what I do. And so I want that one to stay special just for her. And that's that. But they're all very special. They're all very beautiful. And she just happened to get one that was different. The one and only. Only one of its kind in existence. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't even have one like that. At your service always. That's true. People do copy you. I know. And I don't really care. I mean, I don't mind it so much. Sometimes it gets on my nerves. But, whatever. That's what you got to do. If you don't have anything of your own, then I guess you got to be a copycatter. I just saw a huge flashing light over there, over the top of the hearth. It went like that. And it can't be a reflection in the window, because that window is covered by the other temple now. So it couldn't have been a reflection of any kind. Yep, they copy you and everything. Yeah, the only time it really pisses me off is like when they take like things that I've experienced in my testimony. Yep, right near the red curtain. Yep. When they take things that the gods have done with me or for me, my testimony, my experiences with the gods, when they take that and say that it's theirs, then I get a little heated. And then, I realize that it's kind of my fault for sharing that with people. And that was part of the lesson that I had to learn, to not share so much. And I really have had to learn that the hard way, and just to kind of keep some things for myself. Some things are okay to share, but some things are not okay to share, because then people will steal it. And they can steal whatever. It's not going to work for them because it's mine. But it still is annoying. Yeah. Yeah, the red flash was right above the hearth, right next to the red curtain that spirit just said that he liked. So cute. I'm like expecting a full manifestation now. That was a pretty big, it was pretty substantial. It was no little light. But anyways, the full moon's almost here. And that night I will not be doing any castings on the night of the full moon. Obviously, I have some personal things that I'm going to be doing that I'm really excited about because I've been waiting for so long to get them done, to do them, to be allowed to do them, to earn the right to do them, and I finally get to do it. Now, I didn't hear any of this. Am I like... Predict monthly skill. I just have to say, deep black boiling blood is a screen name. I know. She has to change it up all the time just to try to confuse me. But I always know it's her. Well, she changed it to the last one, and I always would miss it because it didn't go with anything that I relate to her. And so I kept not knowing it was her, so then she changed it to this one so that I would know it was her. At least I think that's why she changed it back. Thank you. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the last one I missed it every time. I was just like, who's that? I don't know who that is. Awesome screen name. Do you guys like to burn sweetgrass? I love it. I love to burn sweet grass. It smells so good. It's kind of like, it's got kind of a cinnamony smell. And whenever you burn it, you should burn it with sage. I don't remember why. I just remember learning that. I was told when I burn sweetgrass to burn it with sage. So that's how I do it. There's a reason, but I can't remember what it is. At least I don't lie and pretend like I remember why, like I know why, because I really don't remember why at all. There's a reason. It's because this is to draw... Okay, it's because this is to draw them in and this is to push them out. So together, it works well. Right? Is that correct? That's correct. I do like burning sweetgrass, yeah. Yep. Jen! I've always wanted to ask, what type of spells can you do during eclipse? I do whatever I want. I don't have any rules. For me. I don't have rules. Sorry. I know other people do, but I don't. It just depends on where you're pulling energy from. That's for the tip on the sweet. Oh, thanks for the tip on the sweetgrass and the sage. You're welcome. But yeah, I don't. I know. Yeah, I can pull energy from different places, and so as long as I'm not pulling energy from there, I mean, unless you want to do a really bad curse on someone, right? Malefic work, just use it, pull it from there. But sage and sweetgrass is great combination. Sage is pungent to get rid of. Mm-hmm. And sweetgrass is sweeter to bring higher energies. Yep. Oh, you're so cute, Cindy. You are a cutie pie. Just a cutie pie. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't get caught up on all that kind of stuff. I used to have to worry about that a little bit, but not really. I just know how to use different energies from different elements and things like that so that I don't have to deal with that. Mm-hmm. You just messaged me the same thing. Yeah, I just had to listen for a second and then they reminded me what it was. Yeah, because, I think that I get so much stuff coming at me, so much information all the time that my mind never slows down. And so it's hard for me to retain things. And so sometimes I have to just like stop for a minute and be like, ask, and then they tell me. Um, but yeah, with all the new things that I have going on right now, the energy's just coming at me so very fast that I have to like call Karen and be like, Karen, I can't shut up to listen to an answer, and she'll help me get through it. But um um yeah, sometimes they'll come to me and they'll try to tell me things, and then my mind will be going so fast and it won't shut up to hear. And so the energy is just so strong on me. I could feel it pulsating through my arms and my hands all the time, and it pulsates all the way up my spine and goes in the back of my head, and then I could feel it coming out my eyes, and it hurts my eyes. But I could feel it like going up my spine and going right through the back of my head, and then it comes out my eyes. And so I've been learning to deal with that. I'm trying to like calm everything down. But it's really strong in my hands today and in my arms. Like I could feel it just like going, like probably from about right here all the way up, just pulsating through me. And the best way I could describe it to people, it's like, you know how when your foot falls asleep, when you sit on it, and then you have to like move it or your hand or whatever. It's almost like that. Kind of sort of like that. That's what it feels like. And so I'm just like always going around like this all the time. Because I could just feel it so strong in my hands and in my thumbs. Really strong. It's a lot of fun. So I'm always trying to ground. I'm always trying to just relax. And so it's just it's always kind of been that way, but this is like a whole nother level. So I'm just Good times. Yes. Yep, yep. So, that is it. Does anybody, before I get off of here, I've been on for 56 minutes. Before I get off of here, does anyone have any other questions or anything like that? What do I need? He's gonna tell me. Do tell. What do I need? He said, selflessly anticipate. You need. He was. What are you trying to say? Jonathan, does the weight loss spell have any negative effect? Well, it could. It was so good to see you, Blue. Thank you, Amberson. I'm so glad that you got on to hang out with me. I'll see you in Azula here in a few. Jonathan, the weight loss spell will give you a lot of extra energy. It'll make you want to work out. It'll make you want to drink more water. It'll make you want to eat healthy and do all the things that you need, that your body needs you to do to lose the weight. It won't magically make the fat fall off your body. I had a client who actually thought that was how it was going to happen. And I was like, he's like, well, I went to the gym, I worked out, I ate healthy, I drank lots of water, I've had really good energy, and I still haven't lost any weight. And I was like, well, it's not to make the weight just fall off of you. The weight loss spell is to give you the energy that you need to eat healthy, to go to the gym, to drink the water, to exercise, to do all those things that you need, that your body needs you to do to be able to burn the fat and to lose weight. So I probably need to change the name of the weight loss spell to Be Healthier. But the Be Healthy spell. But yeah, the weight loss spell is going to give you energy. It's going to make you want to go work out, go for walks, do whatever, go swimming, some type of activity. It's going to make you want to drink lots of water, eat healthy. Instead of eating, pizza, you're going to have something like fish or a salad, or, have smaller portions or whatever, that's what it does. But it doesn't go inside of your body and strip all the fat off of you. It doesn't do that. And so people think it's like Harry Potter or whatever, magic. That's not what magic does. Oh, and okay, a little bit of a rant before I go. I hate to close out a show with a rant, but I have a client. I'm not going to say the client's name, but this client did a Come to Me True Love spell. Okay, I'm like, cool. So after 2 weeks, he's all, my true love still hasn't come to me. And I was like, oh, well, tell me, what's going on in your life that's preventing this from happening, And he's like, well, I just moved to a new place, to a new city. And so I don't know anyone. And I was like, oh, okay, well, so are you going out? You're going to the clubs? Are you, doing any type of social activities too? I know. Are you doing anything to meet new people? No, I work from home. I'm like, okay, well, you need to do something. Go to the gym. Go out to dinner. Go out and meet people. And so he's like, oh, okay, okay. So then he went out and he met someone. And then after a year goes by that he's dating this new person for a whole year, he comes back to me and says, your spell didn't work. And I'm like, why? What happened now? And then he said, well, I met this great guy and blah, 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 but he left me for he went back to his ex-girlfriend. I'm like, well, it's been a whole year, like, what do you want from me? I'm like, okay, well, so do you want to do like a breakup? He's like, no, I want you to do a come to me. I want you to do a come back to me love spell, and I want you to guarantee that it's gonna work. And I don't want to pay for it. So I said, well, that's not how it works, and you need to educate yourself on witchcraft, because the spell did work, because you met someone that you fell in love with, and you've been with them for a whole fucking year, and you're just not telling me about this. And now he went back to an ex, and you're gonna blame me? Like, how is that my fault? I don't get it. So if you have a come to me love spell and you meet someone and you fall in love with them, regardless of who they are, what their personality is, how they treat you, anything like that, if you fell in love with them and you didn't know them before and they came to you and they've been in your life for all this time and you're in love with them, then guess what? The spell worked. Okay? If you can keep him in your life or not is not my problem. That's yours. You didn't come back and say, okay, he's here, now bind him to me. Did you? No, you did not do that. So, you didn't do a come to me love binding spell. You did a come to me true love spell where you could meet someone. You met someone. So your spell worked. So when he came to you, when you were seeing him and you were happy and he was happy and all the love hormones are flowing and everything's going good, then you should have got to me and said, bind him to me. And then I could have bound him to you, and then he wouldn't have went off with his ex. So don't blame me and say that my spell didn't work for you, because it did. Magic always works. People use their own free will to mess things up. Yes, they do. But yeah, so keep that in mind. It's just kind of like, there was another one that happened the other day. It's kind of like the whole, I want a better job or prosperity. Okay, did you go apply for a job? No. Did you start your own business? No. Have you done anything to be prosperous? No. Well, then how is the spell supposed to work? You have to go apply for a job somewhere. You have to go try to start your own company or your own business, or you have to put your hands on it to make it work. Yes, the magic's there to help you. The energy's there to make it happen for you, but you have to use it. And if you don't use it, then it's not going to work, and it's not the witch's fault. It's yours, because you didn't use your spell that you put in place. So if you're going to do a spell, then do it, but you have to have a plan on how you're going to meet that energy and make it work for you. Okay? That's a very important thing. How does one reach you? You can email me at bluewitch379@gmail.com. You're welcome. bluewitch379@gmail.com. Use it or lose it, Amberson said. Yes. I don't know. I just have so many things that happen like that where people, their spells work, but they don't know that they're working. And it's like, you got everything you asked for. Oh, I know which one it was. Okay. This is kind of weird. But, so I have a client who did a penis domination spell. So that he wouldn't want to have sex with anyone else but her. And she's the only one he could have sex with. Right? So, cool. So we did the penis domination. So now he comes to her every time he wants to have sex. And she got so offended that he only wanted to have sex with her every time he sees her. He just wants to have sex with her. And so she's turning him down for having sex with her. And I'm like, and then she's like, your spell didn't work because now, you know, he just wants to have sex with me and that's all he cares about. You did a penis domination spell. If he comes to you and wants to have sex with you, then have sex with him. Because you're the only person he can have sex with. So, of course, he's going to want to have sex with you when you do a penis domination spell. Don't get offended by it. Be happy that you know that your spell is working and take advantage of it. And have sex with him and make him want you more and more and more. And that's how you do it. But don't get offended that he only comes, every time he comes to you, he just wants to have sex. That makes no sense to me. None. Am I crazy? I'm like, somebody trying to trick me? Like, is this that show Punk'd or something? Like, really? But yes, this is my life, you guys. These are the things that I have to deal with. The spell worked perfectly. You're not using the energy. Use the energy. Have sex with him. Enjoy yourself. Have a great time. You know, thanks, Jonathan. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm just like, whoa, people. Man. Alright. I don't know what else I could do for you. Like, you get everything you want. And you still do this kind of shit to me. So anyways, we're going to end it at that because I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes now because I went from one rant to 3. And I love you all. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And I have 2 extra curse chicken feet available for this week. And then after that, they're going to be thrown out. So if you want a curse chicken foot in the fire ants, you need to get your order in for it ASAP for this week. For Tuesday. Yes, for Tuesday. Tuesday would be good. Or Saturday, but Tuesday preferably. And the hearth is open for love. But remember, ladies, And gentlemen, if you don't want to be with child, take extra special precautions because the hearth is very fertile. Alright, that is it for this video. I love you. Peace out.